Hey y'all, it's Hoff. I'm at my best friend's house in her crazy small kitchen, and we're gonna make some fun stuff for dinner for her family. It's her very tall husband, and her teenage son who eat a lot of food, and we'll just see what we can come up with. I'm gonna have to make a little bit of space around here. The kitchen sink is kind of full, so we're just gonna see how fast we can make something, and if I can find everything without having to ask for help. Okay, I got dishwasher going, baby right there. One sink is dirty but soapy water, and the other one I just cleaned so I can wash my rice and any vegetables or something that I need to wash. I can do right there. It took me about 10 minutes just to get set up, and now we're going to prep the rice, start the rice cooker, and then start cooking on the pan at the same time. I don't know where anything in her kitchen is, so we're just going to have to figure it out as we go. I found the rice in the pantry, and I found this little cute looking, looks like depression glass measuring. So this holds 1 cup. I'm actually going to do probably 2 cups. It's enough. This rice cooker does hold up to 3. We're going to do 2 cups. So 2 cups of dry rice. I'm going to rinse some. She does not have a mesh strainer, so we're just going to have to do it in a bucket, carefully rinse it off in the sink, try to not make a lot of spillage. And then so we'll do for each, because this is, I think it's jasmine rice. It could be just regular white rice. So for every cup of rice, you're doing 1 1/4 of water to go with it. But as I have said before, always wash the rice first.
لا تحسب أن الدين بعيد عن حب وحياة وبهجرك للدين ستحيا تعشق ما قلب.
Okay, so that same bowl that I used for the rice, I've rinsed it out, so it's just clean. I'm gonna chop up my onion and throw that in there. I'm gonna start prepping my food so it's easy to throw back in. I probably only want half this onion. It is starting to grow a whole new onion here. That's okay. We're just gonna cut that piece off, cut it in half like this. Right, save half of it for later and cook this today. You want it chunky? She likes chunky. All right, me too. Okay, put all that together. And now I have purchased on the clearance, getting close to expire, but it still looks good, so we're going to cook the whole thing today, a broccoli slaw mix. You can find these at grocery stores. It's awesome. Saves me a lot of time of prep work. I also have some green beans, so I'm going to rinse these off as well. The most important things for us to have is our coconut milk, our tofu, because we like tofu, and I mixed all my curry stuff together. I didn't have time at the house, so I have miso paste, tamarind paste, curry paste, and I added some garlic, ginger, and basil stir-in paste. So all that is easy and ready to go. I'll throw that in once I get my vegetables cooking and before I add the coconut milk. Oh, and Mia also has rice vinegar, so that's kind of good. This one, I like it because this one is just rice vinegar. There's no alcohol or anything in it, so you do have to check for those if you're somebody who doesn't consume alcohol. This household actually enjoys tofu, so we're going to do slightly bigger pieces like this.
وترى الدنيا شط نجا دينك بحر من آمال شط لجميل الأحلام ليس الدين كما تخ.
Okay, my onions are starting to get kind of soft. I did have the heat a little too high, so I turned it down. Some of these pieces are a little too chunky, so I'm cutting them, but I'm not cutting them in the pan because it's non-stick and you don't want to scratch those surfaces up.
ذا ممنوع ذاك حرام فالإسلام جميل حقا.
Okay, I realize I want the stuff to be a little crispier, so I'm actually going to throw it in the oven under the broil on high in a pan. I'm just going to do the onions and the tofu like that and cook the rest of it in the pan.
هذا ليس هو الإسلام كل أوامره تهدينا وتنادينا للخير ينهانا عن كل طريق يأخذنا.
I'm going to mix all my stuff, getting that paste and those flavors really mixed into this. So these are partially cooked before I go and I add my coconut milk to it. That's going to be my last thing. And then we're going to top it with an avocado. Okay, my broccoli is starting to get a bright green. That's where we want it. So now I'm going to go ahead and add my coconut milk and bring it down to low and simmer it. Shake it first. There's a lot of coconut fats and stuff that get stuck in the bottom. We're going to also toss a little bit of chicken in the oven too, so the guys have some extra protein. Us girls, we're totally fine with the tofu. Just going to put some salt and pepper on the chicken. She has dried shiitake mushrooms, so I'm going to put some of these in here. I'm going to put a little bit of warm water with them first, rinse them, and then I'm going to throw them in with the sauce, which is already getting a nice little simmer to it. In warm water, the dehydrated vegetables soften up real quickly. Look at that. It's already looking like a fresh mushroom. You'd never know. To yourself, some ovens, the broiler is actually the bottom drawer. For some ovens, the bottom drawer is the drawer, but this is actually the broiler. So our tofu is going to be a little behind, but it catches up quick. We just have to watch it so it doesn't accidentally burn. I think our mushrooms have softened up enough. I'm just going to add them into this so they can cook the rest of the way in this sauce. Okay, I'm going to use this spoon I scooped the avocado with. I'm going to take just a little bit of the hot liquid in the bowl that I already have, because why waste another bowl? We're going to get a little bit of cornstarch, make a slurry, and add that back in. That's how we're going to get a much thicker sauce. By using a little bit of liquid, it helps the cornstarch dissolve without having those chunks. So Mia and I like spicy, so I have her, well, she just refills us with hot, spicy crushed pepper. So we're going to add this on top of ours. I'm not going to add it to the whole pot, though, because the boys don't like it quite as spicy as we do. Our tofu's getting nice and crispy. I could let it sit for longer and toss it around, but I think this is good enough. It's shrunk a little bit, so now it's going to absorb the flavors a lot better. We're just going to top with sesame seeds and wait for the chicken, and it's pretty much ready to serve. Moment of truth. We're going to taste it. As long as it's not too hot, that it will scorch our mouths off.
Luna, shut up.
After the cats finish having a fight over here.
Emmett just likes to harass. Oh, he's just playing with it. Luna, he's just playing with a toy.
No, this one be Hudson. Okay.
Oh, God. My back.
We put a little bit of rice vinegar on our rice, too. It adds some extra twang. Mmm. The peppers, extra added spiciness to it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a necessity. We like spicy. What do you think?
I think it's delicious.
Delicious. That's
you can
great.
come cook every day for me.
I will cook every day for her, so that way she can be chasing the cats out while I do the cooking. That took probably start to finish, including doing the dishes, maybe 45 minutes. It could have taken faster if I knew a little bit of where everything was, and
if I had my kitchen clean.
And if the kitchen was clean when I started. But other than that, that's not that bad. Put the husband and kid on the video games, which is why they're totally missing out on this awesome meal, because they're playing video games. And the animals are just doing their little thing. So
they're waiting for their dinner.
Waiting for their dinner. Do you think this is something pretty easy you could do? She's a good cook, too. She slaps stuff together. Kitchen may not be clean when you're done, but it'll be cooked.
It'll get cleaned eventually.
Eventually. Yeah, once that dishwasher's done, we're going to make the kid put the dishes away. Or maybe the husband, or both of them. YouTube's going to know all about it if they don't. Then we're going to reload it and just have a good evening. And after this, we're going to make some chai. She likes matcha. I like whatever. And we're just going to sit and do nothing. Sounds good.